Hello, everyone. Hello. We're bringing you Black Business Monday in early because I have to work. I've got to go to the White House for a press conference today. And I'm so excited about today's guest. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Black Business Monday. Black Business Monday is here. It's brought to you by Jer Candles. Jer Candles at jarecandles.com. And today, hello, everyone. Today, we are going to talk to a young man who happens to make timepieces. 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 Okay, he makes timepieces and he's here. He's getting ready to join us, and let me find him. Everybody's trying to come on in. Emir, come on in. Try to do your request. Don't just wave, do your request. Mm. So as you guys know, I'm recovering from the flu. Had it a month ago. Then I had a sinus infection, and I'm still coughing, which is crazy, right? So I am really happy to be here today. Thankful. And I got you all. I know what you're saying. And yes, I'm watching the news as it comes myself. These people are my friends. I love Joy. She's my sorority sister. I love many of them. I love Jonathan. I'm getting tired. I was in a lot of pain. Um, I was in a lot of pain. You don't want to see anything happen to your friends and people, especially those who have great voices. But right now, we're going to focus on this voice. It's Black Business Monday, guys. And I'm with Emir Horton. He is the creator of a certain timepiece. Oh, I had it upside down. Emir Horton, he's the creator of Eartha by Emir. Emir Horton, thank you for joining me. This young man, Black man, he makes watches. He calls them timepieces.
Yes.
I got the box. Let me open the box. Hold on, stand by. I'm opening the box. Now, if you wonder where my stuff is, why I'm holding it, because I'm in a whole new space, a ubiquitously clandestine space, because I have to go to the White House for a press conference. So I took the box cap off, and then here we go. Okay. All right. Oh, this is lovely. I need to take the. I'm sorry. What did you say?
Staying quiet because I want to get your full reaction. See if
Yes, trying to take the I'm taking the little piece off so you won't scrape the crystal. Look at this. This is gorgeous.
Thank
This
you.
is gorgeous. Oh my gosh, let me take it out.
And that's actually one of my top favorite too. I just launched this collection in last year, so yeah, that white on silver is one of our best.
Oh my God. Black owned, black made. As we're talking about supporting those who support us, who look like Emir Horton. So Amir, tell me, I mean, and look at the thickness of the watch. I like a nice statement piece that's thick, that's not too thin. This is fire.
Thank you. Thank you.
The Eartha. Now, for those of you who are looking for digital watches, this is not the one. This, you have to learn how to tell time. Like the Super Bowl, you would say everybody was saying licks. It was 59. So, and look, yes, it's beautiful. Look at that. So tell me, and then on the inside, what is that? It's got the days.
Yeah, yep. This is the day of the week as well as the calendar today. So I was very intentional when I designed this piece. This piece is actually our vision collection. And so inside the watch also actually illuminates in the dark. Certain pigments inside of it illuminates in the dark. Because when I was designing this piece, I was in a very, very dark, challenging, moment in my life as an entrepreneur because I was sold out. And although it was good, it was more money going out than it was coming in. So it was very, very challenging period, but it was my vision that kept me going. And so I was intentional with getting the day of the week, the calendar to date, as well as some luminous features inside, because even in our darkest moment in time, we got to see our vision.
Come on.
Yeah.
Even at this moment in time, we illuminate so we can see our vision.
That's right.
Oh,
That's
you just spoke a word about this moment, my brother. So, so people are asking, how do we purchase? This is gorgeous. It's not, and you see, I wear
yeah.
silver a lot. I wear a
I,
lot of silver.
uh,
This is one of my. Someone says, I love, love, love this watch. So Emir, tell us how to purchase it. This is gorgeous. He's a black man in America who's making timepieces. And on the back, I'm gonna take it up. Okay, so tell them how to purchase it.
my website is earthawatches.com. So it's EARTHA watches.com. Not it's like Earth the Kid. So but I didn't name it after Earth the Kid. I named it after my grandmother. But it's Eartha EARTHA watches.com. And we're actually running a Black History sale right now as well. So use that, coupon code Black History at checkout.
Oh, this is fire. Look how big this. I like big. I like big watches.
And our pieces are designed to be unisex too, for that very
I
reason.
was gonna ask
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. So we don't have men and women on our website. We have dawn and dusk. And
Uh-huh.
all of our lighter tone timepieces are under dawn, and the darker tone pieces are under
Someone
dusk.
just said black owned luxury, and I want to say hello, cousin Karen. My cousin Karen is for all of you who know. I have a cousin named Karen and a cousin named Melba. I have a bunch of cousins, but Karen is. She said I'm dropping in before the flight takes off. It's a beautiful timepiece. Yes. So
Thank you.
Karen is the national. She's on the national board of the NAACP. She's the vice chair of the board, and she just had a successful weekend. I
Yeah.
didn't know this year she's in charge of the Image Awards. Karen, this watch is fire. She always buys everything that I like, so she's so glad to get this. This watch is everything. So you have a Black History Month sale,
Yeah.
and these are unisex watches. So black owned, a black man making timepieces, a
Yeah.
watch. You have to tell time it's not digital. He has the day of the week and the day of the week and also the date in here. So tell me, what really inspired you? Why were you into watches versus something else, some other kind of mechanism?
Yeah. So when I was a teenager, my mom, she gave me my first watch. It was a fossil watch. And she said two things.
You're
Yeah,
dating yourself.
I know. But she said two things a man should always have are a wallet and a watch. And so that stuck with me ever since a teenager. And I will wear so many timepieces, big face watches. It would start conversations for me and all the things. And so I had this dream of one day creating my own collection, but it was in the form of partnering an established luxury watch company because my background was in television. So I lived in LA for about 5 years, working for some of the biggest television companies and alongside some of the greatest stars that we love. But trying to pay your dues in Hollywood and build your career in journalism and media, what comes with that.
Yeah.
So I experienced homelessness because of the politics of the industry and trying to grow, myself
And
up.
you
Um,
don't hear about a lot of black people in
yeah,
watchmaking. You hear
yeah,
about the Swiss watch movement, etc.
yeah,
That's the other people. That's
exactly.
not, yeah, other
Yep,
culture.
yep.
Yeah.
And when I after I came out of my homeless period and I started thinking about what can I do to be a better manager of my time, I immediately led into entrepreneurship. And so I said, you know what, instead of partnering with those companies that you were just talking about who don't look like us, they don't care about communities that we come from, it's very transactional. Their watches are super expensive to begin with.
Super expensive. My phone just went down. Super expensive. I'm in I'm in a ubiquitously clandestine place trying to
Yeah,
show this watch. Look at how beautiful this watch is.
it was
It's
black.
the
But
black. I, ooh,
yeah,
that's fire.
I said
And
instead of
unisex.
them and allowing them to get wealthier off of my innovation and creativity, why not just create my own brand in a way that, it's a market leader, is filling the gap in the market. This is a $35 billion industry. And so, to our point, is very underrepresented. I have dealt with racism, I've dealt with ageism,
Mm.
all of the things, especially when trying to get retail partnerships and all the things. But it's a lot of money to be made, and I'm known to be the youngest black CEO in this space as well. And I'm here to stay.
So
That's for sure.
tell me, give me some examples of the ageism. Because when you said, I was joking, you said fossil, I said, you're telling on your age. Because fossil wasn't out 50 years
Yeah,
ago the way we know it, you know? I remember fossil when I was a teenager though. But look at this. This is gorgeous.
Eartha by
This
is
is,
the my
mhm.
was asking.
What'd you say?
Uh, Someone was asking what's the name of the brand. It's Eartha by Emir.
Hold on. Here's the beautiful linen box that it comes in.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank
And yes, and Karen Boykins Towns, the woman I was telling you about, she said, "This is the power of your platform, April, to learn of these incredible entrepreneurs with such a luxury brand who has an inspiring story." Yep, thank you for
you.
uplifting man and brand. You know, he actually saw Black Business Money and said, "Hey, what do you think about watches?" And I think it went on here, and I said, "Sure."
Yeah, I didn't think you were going to see it either, but I
Well,
saw.
I did, but see this, I did, and that's what because we're pulling in. I'm getting ready to do some artistry, some
Mhm.
art. Um, they sell their art. I mean, in this moment when people are talking boycott, I'm not talking boycott. I'm talking support those who support us,
Right.
those who look like us. You know, because you never know. One day you may need to go to one of those stores. God forbid. But you know, but at the end of the day, I want to uplift because everyone thinks, oh my God, what happens if I can't go to that store anymore? There are people, they sell watches, but guess what? We also have a watch right here. You know,
Right.
we also have a
That's
candle right here,
beautiful.
jaredcandles.com. We're letting people know that we are out here. And that's the problem. They don't know. What they don't know is what they don't know.
Yeah. That's right. And a lot of times our products are 10 times better. I went inside of a major retail store one day just to
Mhm.
do an experiment. And I went in there and I said, "Do you have any black owned watches in your cases?" And they said, "Huh?" And so I said, "Do you have any black owned watches in your cases?" And they were like, "Oh, no, we don't. We only carry mainstream brands like Tommy Hilfiger," and went on a list on all these other companies. And so I asked to try one just to feel it. And I kid you not, I know my product very, very well. But if you were to blindfold me and put my product in one hand and their product in another one, I probably wouldn't have been able to tell you the difference in terms of the quality because that's how identical it was. And then I was able to feel it a little bit more in terms of the weight and all of those things. And I'm like, yeah, my product is so much better than theirs. The only thing that's different from me and these other brands is the visibility and the adequate financial resources.
And
Because we,
go ahead. I'm sorry. And the adequate financial resources. Go
yeah,
ahead.
because
Yeah.
we have it. We are out here.
And I'm glad you said that. Amir, this is an amazing watch. Trust me, I'm gonna be rocking this soon. This is an amazing watch. But when you say the visibility, that's one of the reasons why people are upset about this DEI, this anti-DEI. And you know, as a businessman, and I know as a businesswoman with our candle company, Jared Candles, there was a time that they they were trying to. We were in talks to possibly go into Target through their Black Accelerator program.
Mm,
And that Walmart has a had a Black Accelerator program. So does Target. It did have a Black Accelerator program. Amazon has a
yep,
Black Accelerator program. That's how we got into Amazon because of the Black Accelerator programs. Those programs are gone.
yep,
Period. And for someone like you know, in a major store, you know, this is a Neiman's.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is Siemens. You know, this is not, this is, you don't sneeze at this.
Yep.
So how do you get into these stores? Now, how many stores are you in right now?
So right now I'm in two stores. They're boutique stores in Atlanta area.
Hmm.
Called Connoisseur Paris, and we're talking right now to try to do another one inside of Phipps Plaza Mall. But yeah, I'm looking to expand into retail. I do have some relationships with Men's Warehouse because last year I partnered with Men's Warehouse where Eartha actually became the first timepiece brand to partner with Men's Warehouse on a prom initiative. So we took some under-resourced kids in Atlanta, under-resourced male kids on their prom, full expenses paid. Of course, we gave them a luxury watch. This was a lot of their first time wearing a watch. And so that was my way of, trying to build a relationship with Men's Warehouse. But you mentioned Neiman Marcus. That is my like top. goal. But, you know, I do have to first prove that I am a strong brand, you know, and continue to fight for my space in this industry for people to take, you know, the brand
Mhm.
serious. But the for itself, you know, yeah.
It's it's sad when people feel like, oh, you're not in a store, you're not in one of the stores, the national chains, and they feel like, oh, well, good luck. I hope you're working. They don't realize that you have created something, a beautiful masterpiece, a timepiece that's already in stores. And maybe sometimes the percentage doesn't even work out. You have to remember when you get into these bigger stores, you have to pay certain amounts. They just don't say
Yeah,
come in.
a
You
lot.
have to, right.
That's another thing. Yeah, it's a lot of money to go into retail.
Yes. And when you go, you have to mass produce. And then when you get it in the store, how you position it.
Yep.
That you have to do that.
Yep.
They might be the case in the display, but you have to pay so much money for an end cap. Let me tell you something. When we were going through Target, um, when we were going through Target, you know, you see those end caps. Do you realize you have to pay $65,000 to be on some of those end caps? And people don't realize that. So there is a lot to putting your product in a mainstream organization, but there's not. I don't have to pay a dollar. Not well. Jer Candles is sponsoring this. JerCandles.com,
Man.
but for us to help Emir, you know, this to support this Black man, we're keeping the money in our community, and also we're helping him to fulfill a dream. This timepiece is amazing, and I can't where to put it on. Somebody said I should put it on when I go into the East Room. I just might. I mean, I might do that and take a picture with it for you and
Oh,
send.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the conference is at 2 o'clock. It's in a matter of minutes. So yeah.
Okay,
So yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
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 I have a gold one too. This is our gold plated.
Oh God,
Uh,
gorgeous.
yeah. And I have another one that I'm wearing now, which is black. But yeah, my goal is to build this into the $1 billion brand that I believe, you know, it to be. I want to get my hands on some real gold. I'm looking at other countries right now to figure out how to get that going. But I appreciate you, you know, so very much. I cannot thank you enough. I know I said it over the phone and, you know, Instagram, but I had to say it again face to face to you. You know, I feel like now more than ever, you know, though we are not entitled, you know, to share our platforms and our voices, but I think now more than ever, it is just so critical, you know, for us to embrace one another, you know. And I'm proud of what we are, you know, accomplishing so far as a community. I'm seeing more of us beginning to support one another and share information. But, you know, I cannot thank you personally enough for
No worries. No, that's what we are about. I'm about us. Okay. I was in the this morning. My cousin Karen said, "Were you in the governor's mansion?" I'm like, yeah, I took a picture in front of Frederick Douglass. I was with
yeah.
the record with Black reporters and the First Lady and the governor of the state of Maryland, Wes Moore. And I said, before I leave here, I'm gonna take a picture with Frederick Douglass. And I put up against the song, up against the picture, say it loud, I'm Black and I'm proud. I am proud to be Black. I'm proud to support Black businesses on this space when they're telling us we're not qualified. We
Right.
don't we lack merit. This is no, you are DEI. What does he say? Definitely, what does the mayor of Baltimore
I think I
say?
saw that too.
Definitely earned it.
Earned it. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
earned it. Yes.
Mm.
This timepiece is amazing. And I would put this up against the watches that I have in my house. So this is gorgeous. This is a brother. How young are you? How young are you?
30.
30.
Yep.
30 years old. And he was inspired by his mother giving him a fossil watch. He is in 2 stores in Atlanta, getting ready to go to potentially Neiman Marcus. We're going to call it out.
I got a plan. I got a
You,
strategy.
that's right.
Yeah.
And this brother is still working hard and he's got all of these watches. And it's smart to have a unisex watch because women are into large watches too, instead of having 2 lines. This is very smart. I'm going to sport this thing today.
Thank
What kind of money and funding? How are you getting funding for this project?
I am bootstrapping it. So I won a grant for the first time ever recently, not too long ago, for the famous Amos grant, where they were giving away $50,000.
I
So
wonder if we
I,
and still have those grants now. Hmm.
Yeah, listen, I've been keeping in contact with them, and we made it very known the last time we were together. We was like, all that's going on. This was before, the Oval Office change, and we was like, we need this. So far they haven't pulled back.
Hmm.
I know for me, that largest injection of capital that I've received from my business. So aside from that, I'm still applying for grants because the banks are not giving me any money, and continuing to do other projects on the side to continue to, bootstrap it. But I know someone in the comments asked about restock our Black Persevere, which is this one right here. All of our pieces are limited editions, so once it's gone, it's not coming back unless I design generation 2 of it, which is what I do have right now. But the problem is it's hard to restock on inventory if you don't have the finances to do
Mm.
it, you know. And so I have been encouraging people to sign up for our email list and text messages so you can be the first to know about new drops. But I also need folks to shop our current inventory as well because we are bootstrapping, until we get the right amount of finances to,
Some see the
inventory.
yeah. Look, put on
Black.
put every watch up, and then where's the website again? People are looking for this.
Yeah, so the website is earthawatches.com. Um, Now, if you like the black and gold, I do have this one as well, gold plated with the black face. Also have it in like a dark navy blue as well.
Wow, the face is dark navy blue.
Yeah, the dark navy blue. I have it in rose gold as well. The silver with the black
And,
face, and yeah, it
and
has the white.
the one I have, the silver with the white face. Yes.
That's one of our favorites too. We're actually low on inventory on that one as
Well,
well.
I may need to buy the black face because say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud.
Wow, that's right.
How can I purchase? Can I hear your information, please? We've been saying it. Say it again. Come on, Emir. Say it.
Earthawatches.com. I'm writing it now in the chat as well.
Yeah.
That's our direct website that you have our full collection online, and also we're running a Black History Month sale. So use the coupon code Black History at checkout, so you can take advantage of those savings because we don't really run discounts too much, but we had to do it this month for
I
sure.
know. So at the end of the day, what do you tell young people, young Black people who have a dream of something? This is luxury. This is something that's very exclusive. Like we said earlier, you hear about those timepieces from Switzerland, etc. What would you tell young Black people who want to do the same thing that you're doing?
That
Mm.
because it changes often what I tell people, and just when I think about just where we are right now and in the climate that we're in, I would first say that there's nothing that's stopping you from accomplishing what you want to do aside from you. No matter what's going on politically, no matter what your friends may say, your family may say, no matter where you come from, the only thing that's stopping you from accomplishing your dream is you. Like, I started Eartha with nothing, literally nothing. I didn't know anything about business. I didn't know nothing about manufacturers until I started having conversations with people, and I found the resources that were readily available to me at that time to get started. I had drunk water for dinner so that I can save money so that I can invest it in my startup capital. I listened to podcasts. I was on YouTube trying to figure out how to build a watch because I didn't know anything about manufacturers. There was nothing stopping me. And that's what I would tell folks today. Like, kill out the noise, the outside noise, keep your head down, and have a certain level of work, business acumen too, because it's not enough just to have a passion. Like, study your craft, study your industry, do market research. That's why I decided that I wanted to pivot over to unisex, and I may be the only luxury watch brand that offers this, because I was paying attention to the market trends. I was asking people on the street, women, what do you like about that watch? What is it? I was reading the reports. I was doing the market research, and that's when I was trying to, get ahead. And I'm trying to move at a much faster pace because there's a lot of competition. But in a nutshell, that's what I would say.
This is fire. I love this. You studied your craft. You studied the trends, as you say. You looked for money. It's not just about designing. You've got to get it manufactured at a decent price where you can make.
That's,
So there's more than just. There's more to go into business than just saying, "I'm gonna do this."
yeah. Oh yeah.
It takes funding and it takes study. You're in 2 stores right now,
Mm-hmm.
hoping to get into a Neiman's, but still, even getting in a Neiman's, if a Neiman's said, "Hey, we'll take you in," you still have to have a certain amount of capital
Right.
to be in them.
Yeah,
So
that's right.
whole is a whole thing with this business thing, and I commend you at 30 to do some kind of amazing work. Uh,
Thank you.
EarthaWatches.com. This is Emir Horton. He is just amazing, and Amir found me. And I said, sure, let's do it. And I mean, if you have a business, reach out to me, And Amir didn't think I was going to say that. He was watching weren't you watching one of these? You said, do
Yeah.
you, I thought you were just joking.
No.
And then I looked
Man,
up.
I'm a shot. That's one thing. That's something else I got to tell people. Start being scared to ask, just throw it out there, see what happens. You never know.
That's right. That's right. That's right. And we have a candle company, jercandles.com. My husband and I are doing it together. We're in stores from all the way down from Martha's Vineyard now to Wilmington, Delaware. And people like, oh, you make candles? I'm like, yes, my hands are on every candle. I might do the White House during the day, but at night I'm down there doing the candles. You touch it. You pray on it. You do everything to make it move. I'm a businesswoman, and that's why I'm saluting another Black-owned business. Because in this moment when they're saying we can't be in stores, we got to support one another, right, Amir?
Right. That's right. We got each other's.coms. Go to our website. Purchase directly from us if you can't get to a store. There's ways to find us, and it really helps. Supporting shopping Black owned for us is so critical. It's so critical. It's hard to find us, but we are here. We are definitely here.
Yeah. So how long do you think you've been in this from the inception to now? How long has this been?
This year will be 5 years, September 1st,
Um,
5 years. But it took me 18 months before I actually launched a company when I was just trying to figure out how to start a business. That was an 18-month process, but this year would be 5 years.
Okay, somebody said yes, post the link to the Black businesses. You can go on my YouTube page. We're posting all of them every week. So go on my YouTube page, it's in my link, and we're posting all the businesses. We're talking about the stories, the struggles. We even had Melba's of Harlem. Um,
Proud of her. Very
yes,
proud of her.
she now is the first Black person to ever have a restaurant in Grand Central Station in New York. So we're supporting people. We are really trying to make sure that just because they're shutting down and don't want us and our money, there are other options. There are other options. He has a wonderful. Put up some of your watches again. Put up some of your watches. I'm gonna undo this. If I undo the watch, the phone is gonna fall over. But I'm in a space. I'm in a ubiquitously clandestine. Yes, I'm in a beautiful space that I can't. Well, here's the watch. I'm gonna wear it in the East Room today.
Please tag
Yeah,
me. I want to see that.
take a picture of it and send it to you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Now, how do we? I gotta set my watch. It's moving, but how do I set my watch?
So um, if you pull it twice, the crown twice on the side. Well,
Uh-huh.
yours is brand new, so you got the stopper and things like that in there. So
Yes.
yeah, you
Yes.
got to take that plastic off. But if you pull it twice, that's what moves the hands.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you pull it one time clockwise, that turns the no clockwise turns the calendar date. Clockwise turns the calendar date, and then counterclockwise turns the day of the week. But it's on your the directions is on your warranty card as well
Thank
inside.
Well, Is there anything else, Amir, you wanna talk about before we leave? Because I'm proud of you. I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful that you reached out. And I'm so glad that you're in 2 stores, because after this I'm praying that you get in
Thank
more.
you. Yeah, thank you. I have a really master plan that I am pursuing right now. It is our very first collaboration. I can't say with who, but it has the potential to change the game. And I'm using this as a cost-effective marketing strategy to really bring more visibility, to our products. My products, what makes it very unique is that it promises to add a touch of luxury to any attire. Like, that is our unique value proposition. And so
That is
I'm looking to express that in a more effective way. And so, with you guys' support, this could really, really help. Like I said, I am bootstrapping it. Have a very, very, very small team, primarily me for the most part. But with you guys' support, if you visit earthawashes.com and tell a friend, sign up to our newsletter, engage. You can also follow Eartha by Emir. The username is also in my bio as well. But thank you guys. Thank you so much. And let's just continue to wrap our arms around one another and keep the faith. That's it. Keep
yes,
the faith. We are not done. We are not defeated. We never have been defeated. And
no.
so keep on going. I know we all have our own struggles and it may look different, but we all going through something. But keep the faith and show up in the best way that you can.
So someone just said, Kay Brittany. Thank you, Kay Brittany. She says, I need to buy another watch. I get compliments on my Eartha all the time. There you go.
Yeah.
I have a
Yeah.
couple of your followers that are on here that have said some things. All right.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Kay.
We appreciate you.
Well, I'm gonna be wearing mine. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
wearing mine today at the White House.
I
So
love
um yeah. I haven't taken it out the box. I'm gonna wear it after I leave here. I'm gonna go straight and put it. I have this watch on. This is the watch I normally wear, but I'm gonna put this on and I'm gonna wear it and I'm gonna take a picture of it and I'm gonna send it to you.
Okay. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. And
Yeah.
I wanted to tell you, because I know you wear glasses. There's an eyewear company that you need to check out. It's called Von Tail. And they they went to
Black owned.
yeah, black owned, two black owned women went to Morgan State
I know
too. And
them. Yes, yes, yes. I know them. I saw them at Essence and they
okay.
wanted me to do it. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. No, I also now I big ups to
Yeah.
them. I'm so glad. Wondering if that's who you were talking about. I also I go to a black owned eyeglass shop in Washington D.C.
Oh really?
Editions who does Oprah's
Oh
eyeglasses.
wow.
So I do.
Oh wow.
I'm black. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm. I have always believed in supporting us, and I'm gonna get some of their glasses because they wanted me. They wanted to do some work with me. So we need to get a hold of them, and maybe we'll put them
Oh,
on too.
okay. Yeah, I'll let them know. I'll definitely hit them up. Their products in terms of quality,
Hmm.
I'm always inspired. I'm inspired by all the black women who are doing great things in entrepreneurship, for sure.
Someone just said Amir come to Baltimore.
Farmers are my cousins.
He'll sell watches if he comes to Baltimore.
Yeah.
He's selling okay now.
Well,
All right,
we can do a pop up collab together.
that would be cute.
Yeah, in Baltimore.
I
I'm-
there is I do a couple pop-ups now with the candles, with Jared candles. And there's one that's really high end that's in a certain we
yeah.
can talk about it because I'm in touch with them.
Okay. Yeah, I'm ideas.
Bring a black business pop-up to shop to DC.
Like,
You got people wanting to see you. So
we'll make it happen. I'm gonna think on that.
do you do pop-ups?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm looking to get more in front of people too. Because the reaction that I get from folks who visit my website, on average, it takes about 4 times for some visit the website before they make a purchase. But
Mhm.
in person, it's just a completely different experience, and I love to connect, with our supporters up front. So for sure, I
People
love to do pop-ups.
in DC do a pop-up in Chicago, do a pop-up in New Jersey. Lord have mercy.
They want us everywhere, and I love it.
Well, guys, if you want really seriously want him to come and there's like a big pop-up that's one that will support the kind of product that he has.
Yeah.
Yeah, because and then this to do a pop-up in New York. Seriously, because every pop-up doesn't support the
Yeah.
kind of
Right.
if this
Yeah.
one, get in touch with him, emirwatches.com. I mean, these watches are amazing. Cuz come to DC and Philly, we can
You know,
collaborate.
but that's home. That's home.
Go ahead, do it. Yeah, so I mean, guys, I'm telling you, these watches are amazing. I'm in love with them. I'm wearing mine, and I'll prove it to you. I'm gonna put it on. You'll see it when I walk into the. I'll have it. I'll take a picture somewhere where you can tell where I
Yeah.
am. So, but I appreciate you, Amir. I thank you so much for your time. This has been a very informative conversation. And if you want to get into business and really do something high end, you need the capital. And sometimes you got to get family and friends to fund. And I'm going to tell you, for the candle company that we had, my husband and I did a lot of our own funding. So, and you don't see a profit that first year.
Oh no.
You don't see a profit the first
Mm.
year.
Probably not even till year 5. I feel like I'm just now scratching the surface a little over here.
I know. It takes, and people think, oh, and even with candles, you have to buy the product. You have to go out and do things. You have to start building like equipment
Yep.
and the things to support what you want to do. And then you start. And then people, well, why does it cost this much? Why is it? Because it's so much that has gone into this company. And but it's just as much quality as someone else out there that's sold in some of those stores that don't want us anymore.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, Emir, I thank you so much. Guys, earthawatches.com. It's down here pinned. I pinned it. earthawatches.com. If you want to reach him, get him to come to a pop-up, please buy his watches. There's a Black History Month sale going on. They're beautiful. And you've already heard some of the testimonials from some of the people here online on the thing. They said, I've got it. I got to get another one. Show the last couple ones again. Show me before we leave.
Yep, this is our vision collection, because even in your darkest moments in time, you have to see your vision. So our tagline is connecting time to the mission. So we are all about empowering busy professionals and entrepreneurs to maximize their most luxurious asset, which is time. We all have time. As long as we manage it effectively, we can utilize it to maximize our dreams and fullest potential. So yeah, our full collections is on earthawatches.com. Again, this is sold out. This is our Persevere collection. It's sold out. But subscribe to our email list, shop the Vision collection. And with that, support, we'll be able to restock on this soon. I've been getting so many emails about it, but I'm working very hard.
And they're unisex, guys, and that's
Thanks.
everybody can wear, and they're gorgeous. So, Emir, thank you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for joining again. I hope these inspire you. I hope these keep you going. I hope this also gives you an option that you have spaces and places to purchase other than places that don't support us. I'm not into the word boycott. I'm into buy into us. That's where I am. So at the end of the day, us supporting us, there's nothing wrong with that. And with that said, thank you for joining this edition of Black Business Mondays, brought to you by Jer Candles, where I'm a co-owner with my husband, James, jercandles.com. I'm telling you, we just got another store. We're in a gallery, an art gallery, Wilmington, Delaware. We're so excited. So we'll talk later about it. And I'm hoping to have them on soon, too. I mean, a Black-owned art gallery. I love my house, nothing but art. But with that said, guys, peace out. Happy Black History Month. Let's make it Black History 365 every year. It's not just this moment, especially right now. We got to do things like this. Be strategic. Keep our dialogue.
Thank you, Ms. April.
Thank you, Emir. Be well.